been a long, long time since I saw you, yeah. I've had some sleepless nights since I held you close to me. Come with me, baby. I'll be good to you, I'll be good to you. Just be my lady, yeah. I'll be good to you, I'll be good to you. It's been a hard, hard grind, yeah, since you walked out. Been working overtime to get you back with me. Come with me, baby. I'll be good to you, I'll be good to you. Just be my lady, yeah. I'll be good to you, I'll be good to you. Ooh, I know it hurts sometimes, you and I, but you're always on my mind. I'll keep you safe at night. Let me try, let me try. Ooh, yeah. I'll be good to you, I'll be good to you. Just be my lady, yeah. I'll be good to you, I'll be good to you. Yes, I will. I'll be good to you, I'll be good to you. Sugar honey, I'll be good to you, I'll be good to you. Early in the morning, I'll be good to you, I'll be good to you. Yeah, I'll be good to you, I'll be good to you.
Yes, hello and welcome to the Music Scout with myself, Lewis Fisher, and thank you all for joining me for episode 36 for this week. Hope you all enjoyed last week's episode, and we're kicking off with a very soulful song, a very feel-good song with Jonny P and Good to You. I really like this track pretty much from the off. It's got a really nice clean tone to it. Everything just sounds just a lot of vibes going on. Everything sounds really crisp, clear, and Jonny has a great voice as well, so do go check out the rest of that or his collection. Jonny P is the name and Good to You was the song. So now let's move swiftly on to Jason Barrows, lovely singer-songwriter there for you with the song Never Forget.
Never forget. Thousands burning up your secrets that the night holds. Never forget the spirit here to free you. Never forget, never forget.
So there we are, folks. Jason Barrows for you, and the song Never Forget. It's his newest single. Only came out a few weeks ago, so do go check the rest of his stuff out. Kind of like a nice 80s vibe to that one, especially when it got into sort of the more louder parts of the song. Very nicely crescendoing up into those synth piano parts, and just a very nice song. I think we've had some very good male singer-songwriters, and now we're going to tone it down a little bit. And we're going to go to The Wild Reeds and Fall to Sleep. Now, it's a very nice, peaceful track, so please don't fall to sleep, even though this is the name of the track. But I will speak to you guys in a bit.
We rise up late again, the mornings when the truth really seeps in. We're all just trying to get by, rushing to our 9 to 5s. We're living at the top of the night, feet up against the window as we take a drive, staring up at stars. I'm losing sense of the time, not worried about the morning light, starting to see the morning light. Fall to sleep, hold on to something sweet. It's the only place you can hide from your unconscious mind. The gaslight is on again. Scrape the bottom of my purse to try and fill it, and I know that I'll be alright if I could just make it to my 9 to 5. All your friends tell you that you'll be fine. You're strong and they're not worried, it's a matter of time. But I'm worried about myself, and I'm worried about my mental health. Fall to sleep, hold on to something sweet. It's the only place that you can hide from your unconscious mind. of the traps we set ourselves. When courage is a gamble and the future is a bet, I got too much down on who I was and not enough on who I
Yes, folks, the world reads for you, and the song "Fall to Sleep." I said it was a peaceful song, and it's not, so there's a nice little surprise for you. Only because it's called "Fall to Sleep," I thought I'd try and make it out like it's a nice peaceful song. Really great dynamics in this song, that sort of dirty tone on that guitar, and also just a lot of elements going into it, so like the nice acoustic guitar at the beginning and at the end as well as those kind of driving vocals as well, with the female and male vocals. So I hope you did enjoy that one. The Wild Reeds was the band name, and we're going to move on to a submission now. This is from the 1957 Tailfin Fiasco. Now that is quite a name, but one of the guys there, they emailed me this track, and I was more than happy to pop this song in because it's a very good track and a very good album. And this is from their latest album, so do go check it out. There will be a link down below. Yes, they sent this to me, and I had listened to their album via Bandcamp, and it was very good actually. And the second reason why I wanted to choose this is because it's called The Fisherman. Obviously my surname being Fisher, I thought why not. That's probably the song I'll go with, and it actually is probably one of my favourites on the record as well, so it ties in very, very nicely. So do enjoy the 1957 Tailfin Fiasco and The Fisherman.
Good night, Jimmy Rowe. You may not remember me. We met New Year's Eve. I stood you a drink or three. I didn't meet your wife, and I never heard you sing. Good night, Jimmy Rowe. Good night. He'd never hang his Khruangbin on the coat stand in the snug, and didn't care for benefits of love and other drugs. I never asked him why, and I never held his hand. Good night, Jimmy Rowe. Good night. Empty your pockets and your glasses, and don't shed another tear. He was the last bastion of what I hold dear. Empty your pockets and your glasses, and we'll see another year. Good night, Jimmy Rowe. Good night. I'll pick up the pieces and arrange for their return. You can keep the good stuff, but let detritus burn. I never was as brave or as beautiful as you. Good night, Jimmy Rowe. Good night. Empty your pockets and your glasses, shed another tear. He was the last bastion of what I hold dear. Empty your pockets and your glasses, we'll see another year. Good night, Jimmy Rowe. Good night. And your glasses, don't shed another tear. He was the last bastion of what I hold dear. Empty your pockets and your glasses, and we'll see another year. Good night, Jimmy Rowe. Good night, Jimmy Rowe. Good night, Jimmy Rowe. Good night.
The 1957 Tailfin Fiasco, ladies and gentlemen, with the song The Fisherman. Now, they do remind me of as if the Eagles were going country, pretty much. It has nice little country elements in this song, plus it's just really nice track that's been written very well. It's got very nice piano parts on it, and it's just a really nice well-rounded song. I think if this song was made maybe like 40 years ago, it would have been like number one, because it's just so well made, and I really want this to go places with this song, because I just love it. I love the songwriting in it as well. It's a very good track, and obviously well done to the 1957 Tailfin Fiasco for creating this song, and it's pretty much what the album's like as well, so do go check that out, and also do go check out the rest of their material as well. So thank you very much for submitting that, and now we're going to move on to the double header of music. So we're going to start off with a track by The Sea. Now this track's going to be slightly infused with how my week's gone, or how my week is going at the moment. So I'm actually going to be at Hyde Park this weekend and the following, performing on the carnival stage. So if any of you are there, come and check out the carnival stage at Hyde Park. I don't actually know where it will be, but we're basically playing Brazilian music, so like Brazilian or African sort of drumming, so very much like samba reggae, skank, all these types of drum grooves. And I listened to this song called The Sea, which have done a cover of Bob Dylan's I'll Keep It With Mine, and they use these similar sorts of drum beats, or it did feel sort of similar. So I thought, you know what, let's bung this in, because it's a cover, and it's a really good cover as well. This is recorded live as well, so if these guys sound good live, how is it going to sound in like a proper recording studio? And I was just very impressed with them. And then afterwards you're going to get something slightly different, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's going to be a nice surprise, so I will speak to you all in a bit, and let's bring in The Sea.
rested. It will be back in the same old spot again. The conductor, he's still stuck on the line. And if I can save you anytime, come on, give it to me. Keep it in mind.
Yes, folks, I'm back from the double header of music, and I hope you all enjoyed that. We first had up, who I mentioned earlier, the C with their cover of a Bob Dylan track, I'll Keep It With Mine. Very nice track, very nice vocals, and just really well done with that sort of those really cool sort of, I call them Brazilian drum beats because they're similar to what we're doing in this group, but they did a really great cover of this, and I'm looking forward to checking the rest of their stuff out. Now, the second artist we had was the semi-instrumental funk band Khruangbin, spelled Khruangbin, with their song August 12. This is from their 2015 album, so a little bit old, but in terms of like, I normally do things like from a week or two back, but these guys were playing at Glastonbury, and I thought, one of my colleagues at work, they mentioned them to me because they were like, you know what, the drummer was the funkiest drummer I've ever heard in my life. You should check them out. So I had a little listen to their album, The Universe Smiles Upon You, again released in 2015. Absolutely fell in love with it. The drummer is insane on this. You can hear all the little ghost notes and the little trinklets, and even though it's semi instrumental, it still carries it really nicely. So that was nearly 6 minutes long, or just over. And when I first heard it, it didn't feel like it at all. So we are running slightly over time, as per usual, but, you know, it's totally worth it. So that is going to be all for this week, folks. Thank you very much for joining in. Your 30 minutes are now up, and I am going to leave you in the capable hands of a band called Gender Roles, and their song called Skin. It's their newest single. Don't forget to check out the website www.themusicscout.co.uk. I've rejiggled around all of the podcast episodes on the website now, so they are all in numerical order from the latest episode. Before, you had to scroll down to the bottom to get to the latest episode, but they changed, and they're now for Libsyn, not Mixcloud anymore. Just simply because I'm not actually uploading to Mixcloud anymore, so I thought I'd just use the service that I am using. And then the Facebook is facebook.com/themusicscout. Same with Twitter, with a little underscore. And then the email, if like the 1957 Tailfin Fiasco, you want to email me with your songs, do go check that out. That's themusicscoutpodcast@gmail.com. I'm going to be doing a few interviews soon, so do go check that out soon. Keep an eye out for that, and also do go check out previous ones, with such like a 10-minute detour. We've done Kev Mini. Check out his new single, actually, Chaos in the Sky. That was a really fun track, actually. I worked on it personally, the music video, so that's always been fun. And he's got a documentary coming out, which I've been working on with him for the last month or so. So keep an eye out for that. Yes, it's going to be featuring me asking the questions, so that's going to be fun. But like I said, thank you very much for joining me for this episode, and I will see you next week. Ta-ra.
You really got in underneath my skin. me up. It's taking